Oh, it was in Sparrow Space. She's saying that she did not. She never said that they were getting married in September. Yes, they are getting married. They're going to get married in Las Vegas, whenever they do. But I don't think that it's going to happen in September.
All right,
He's
well, green, scope it. I want to see this shit.
Did you hear how old he was, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, he's about 30. Gretel
25.
said 30. How old?
25.
Oh shit.
No, Gretel said 35.
No, 25. Leslie found out or something.
First,
25 years old?
first I said 27, and then I said I might be wrong. He could be in his 30s.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey Gretel. I don't know if you saw that last night. The Turners did a space. I think you were commenting, but I don't care about Phil's activity going to Memphis. I think you were asking the like where was I on that? So anyway, but what I was gonna say is to y'all talking about the that cargo theft is like things stolen off trucks by either drivers or different kinds of theft. It is estimated that between 15 and 35 billion dollars our economy is affected by that every year from cargo theft. So anybody that says that's not happening, it does happen.
Goodness.
And it happens a lot.
I mean, I've heard of, you know how you go to the grocery store and you looking to get some beans or something, and it's normally like $1.27, but the can, something, there's a ding on one of the cans and it's discounted to 30 cents. You know, sometimes that happens in retail. Some merchandise will have dents and dings or will be crumpled, the
Yeah,
box
Phil,
or
I'm
whatever.
talking about just theft, though. I mean,
Yeah,
literally, that goes from the drivers, people breaking into trailers,
yeah.
people, 15 to 35 billion dollars a year.
Wow. That's a lot of duck races happening, y'all.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if people think that in the transport business and in the cargo business that things don't get stolen, they absolutely get stolen.
Well, we're never going to know. I mean, unless there's some bust that Nina gets caught up in. We're never going to know. But it just it doesn't make sense.
No, but I just heard what you said, and I actually tweeted
Yeah.
it out. So that's $680 and $700 worth of merchandise. So what's the purpose of the ducky race?
You, if she's spending that just to do something, maybe.
I
And then
mean,
you
that
got to
would have to
ship
be
the stuff
it.
too.
But
I mean, when you shipping the stuff to people, you
yeah, so
paying
she's spending
$5,
all that
$12,
money
$30. You
to
know.
have a ducky race each time, and I don't care. But since y'all were talking about it, things
Well,
that make me
Hey,
go home.
I could go. I could go to, let's say, Hartville here in Ohio and go to one of the biggest flea markets around, which is called the Hartville Flea Market. I could get $125, $130 and make a pallet there for probably 70,
Right.
75. And I know for a fact that they have tons of flea markets in Florida.
And where did the stuff at the flea markets come from, Gretel?
I have no idea.
Comes from the stolen
stolen
cargo
fucking
theft.
shit off the
Yeah, and
trucks.
yeah, off the truck. That's where the flea market. But yeah, a lot of those, especially cosmetics and perfumes and stuff like that, purses, bags. A lot of that is
Oh yeah,
went to flea market, and you can get it that cheap at a flea market.
I can go down there and get a Gucci bag tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow. They're not open tomorrow. That's Saturday. Next Saturday, I could probably find a $500 $500 Gucci bag there for three. You know, I mean, they have all that stuff at those places.
Well, I don't think a Gucci bag is $500, but
Well, I think it's
you could find a fake one there for about 100 probably.
Hey, they used to have a damn product in the 80s. It was a fake car phone that you velcroed into your car It didn't work, didn't have service. It was just made of plastic. And it was just so that you could look like a baller by pretending to be on the phone while you were driving.
Wait, say that again?
Oh my
I
god.
swear to God, go Google the shit, YouTube it. In the 80s, they had these fake fucking phones that would Velcro
We call that the
or
I
dream
remember
phone.
sticker.
that, Phil. I remember that. They also had fake beepers too.
Yeah,
You could look cool and have a fake beeper.
but like literally, imagine driving down the street in your car and just holding this shit up to your
The fake
head
phone, yeah.
to try to look to whatever random stranger happens to be on the corner at the time like a player, like a yuppie.
I have a question for you, Phil.
Sorry, Della.
You aren't actually going to go to Los's court date, are you?
Um, somebody reached out to me, and uh, we'll see.
What's it court
We'll
for?
see.
Or am I being nosy?
She was busted for endangering the public. She was busted driving while high and smoking.
Shit.
So, and honestly, she's got a pattern of doing that. That goes back a long way. The only content that Lois Wifey has ever had outside of rescoping, the rescope of a scope being scoped. Like I've never seen anybody, and I posted this shit like a couple of weeks ago. Like people would rescope scopes, but this bitch rescoped her own rescope for some reason of Cage scoping her scope. So that's like so outside of that, and outside of just being Donna's prison bitch, the only content that Lowe's Wifey has ever given on this app that I know of is scoping the hood of her car while she's driving. And I was thinking, why is she doing it? She was doing that because she was smoking and driving at the same time all the way back 2017, 2016. Like, why the fuck is somebody going to scope their hood while the car is
She
moving?
definitely did other
Oh,
things, you know. I mean, but we don't have to talk about her anymore. I mean, I would let's just not. You know what I mean? And
well, you know
my
what?
vote
You're right.
is we should
She
not go to
was
her
with
court
those
date.
other girls, Sharkeisha and the other girl. But
Uh,
honestly, the one girl stole the show with the dick lipstick or whatever it was.
I don't know, Phil. I wasn't around for any of that, so who cares?
But you
I'm
make a
just
good point.
curious,
Why waste
Della.
my time on a troll, basically?
Well, but Della, I'm just curious as to why you said don't go to the court date.
Because it's just, I feel like it's invasive.
It's a public jury
I
trial.
didn't say
She
that. I
had
feel
the
like it's
option.
invasive.
Well,
I feel
she
like
had the
or
option of
intrusive. It's
being sentenced.
intrusive.
She had the option of being sentenced by the judge months ago. Now she's deciding to waste the taxpayer dime and go for a public jury trial to try to get a lighter sentence. And if a homeless person wants to wander in, it's public.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't call the people. You know how many people try to get into trials every day just to see what I mean. I think when it Rocker that went to some trial.
I have
Somebody
no
did go
idea.
to some Dree shit.
Well, I don't know about that, but I just know. I mean, it's like there's people that aren't even involved in some of these trials that go.
Yeah, but
Guys, Lucidity's still alive. Say hi to Lucidity. They're in the
uh,
bean.
let's see if it's been. Hang on. Let's decode it, shall we?
Honestly, guys, that was like a troll and I remember it lasted a day. It was a big nothing burger. It was some troll that was going to release this this damaging information on these four random people that made no sense being grouped together. Uh,
Didn't they
it
try
just went flat. It was like a big.
Phil, didn't they try to say it was Lynn at one point in time?
I think they said it was Phil for most of the time.
I think they were. Yeah, I was never any lucidity. It was a big. You'll know a Phil troll account when you see it. Okay, and that whatever that was a big.
All right, Gretel, thanks for having me up. I'm going to drop down. I just want to tell you those two things
Oh,
about
oh,
the
oh,
Turner space.
I
And
didn't. Yeah, I didn't respond to that. No, I wasn't like putting anybody down. I was just like making comparisons. I was like, and Phil, I'm not judging you either, but I'm just saying that, like when people were going to come to your town, you got really offended by it, but you didn't say anything to Phil about it being wrong that he was going to do it to Lynn. That's all. Remember when?
the people that were gonna come to my town, I didn't tell them to come here to make a movie. First of all, which is and I'm not saying, but the real issue is, Gretel, these people don't care about anything that happened to me previously. So this is all Periscope stuff. I don't really care what happens to anybody else. Why should I?
Yeah. Oh, I still care about what happens to everybody on here, even though I don't get along with everybody. I care, but I'm just saying, it's like I remember when they were trying to pay the Turners to come and do that crap
Well,
in
and they did, and Abe did, and then Stakes is on here saying it was a joke. Well, he forgot to tell Abe it was a joke, or Abe wouldn't have sent the money, right? But yeah, I mean, I didn't tell any of those people to come to my house or to come to my business or whatever. And the difference is, I actually do own a business, but I mean, I don't think that anybody. I don't think Phil going to
Gretel,
a
check
gas
DM,
station.
check DM, check
I
DM.
don't
Gretel.
think Phil going to a gas station and going to see Connie is like. I mean, what the hell? What did he do? I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, I really don't care, but I mean, she
You
didn't have
want
to
to know
get on
what I
the
did?
internet and lie all about it.
I went to the Sphere in Knoxville. I went to the East Tennessee Museum.
Yeah, wasn't the
Uh,
sphere cool? I
yeah,
didn't
it was cool.
Knoxville too.
The World's Fair Park, man. It
Yep.
was built in '82 for the World's Fair. It's pretty fucking cool, man.
Did you know I lived in Knoxville at one time?
I did not know.
Yep, I sure did.
Uh,
Did
I
you
went to
see my
the.
DM, Gretel? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hold
But
on, I'm going
anyway,
over
that's
my
the difference. I
scope
mean, I
here.
just don't. But I really don't. I mean, I don't see.
Yeah, I did, and I'm really fucking pissed. Lucidity, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
Now I can't get out of the
what did
nest.
Lucidity do?
Nothing.
Oh,
I can't get it out of the nest. It won't come down,
well,
no
no, you
matter what.
brought us to the nest. It looks like it's in some other language.
Della, you don't have. Okay, it's gone.
All right, but anyway, Gretel, that's it. I mean, really, I don't really care. I think that fake outrage was great. I mean, it was comedic at best. And how everybody went on for 2 days about something that didn't even happen, about him, about going to her mother's house and this, that, and another. I mean, it just was ridiculous.
But the weird difference is with me, and that's why if you're smart and you're gonna go, let's say you're gonna go to somebody's town and film it, okay? The difference with me is you better make sure that you're not live at that time. Because if I see you're live and you're actually there at that exact time, you're going to meet me real fast.
Well,
You're
yeah,
going to
I would do that too, Gretel.
me. You're not even going to meet me. You're going to meet me with a fucking baseball bat, is what you're going to. Because I ain't fucking playing when it comes to that shit. You want threatened? Bitch, I don't care. I'll go to jail. In the long run, it'll be self-defense and stalking.
Wait a minute. So if you had, let's just say, if you had Elvis's birthplace, right, like the museum and all that in your hometown, right, or where you live, Gretel, and Phil was at the Elvis Museum walking around, you would run in there with a baseball bat and beat him.
Yes, only because it's funny. But the reason being is that, okay, so uh, we all know, we all know the past relationship with Phil and Lynn. I almost called him Finn, with Phil and Lynn. And we know their argument has just gotten worse and worse, and it escalated to the point where he went to her town. And I do think, Phil, I don't hate you, I don't dislike you. I do think the intent was to draw her attention to the fact that you were in her town. I do believe that.
You
I
think?
don't I don't think that you just woke up one day and said, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to go to Tupelo just for the hell of it." Where
No,
my
he said he went to make his movie, Gretel, and that's what he did.
Well, yeah, I would give him a goddamn movie to remember. It would be a horror movie at the end.
Well, Gretel, I would have more respect for you if you did that. I would actually laugh. You would be arrested, though. We'd have to get some money
I
to get
already
you out of
said
jail.
I'll get arrested, but
Okay,
in the
but
long,
listen, but
I'll
the
be
thing about
released.
it is,
I will
um,
be released the next day when they find out that they were stalking and harassing me.
what you wouldn't do. Well, no, the Elvis Museum is not stalking and harassing you.
Whatever. I
But
don't give a
listen,
shit.
Gretel,
It would be it
this
would be
is
worth the misdemeanor
I
charge.
would right respect that, I guess, better than I respected the lie about the lights shining in the houses and all that freaking lying nonsense.
I would find out what hotel they're staying at, and they would have my lights in their hotel room.
Yeah, see?
That's what I would
Yeah.
turn up and stalk that motherfucker, is what I'd do in my town. My
What?
town, it only take me 3 to 5 minutes at most to get anywhere. And
Well,
I'll
did you not hear me say if like to Nina when as Phil and Yeti were going to the police station? I was like, if they came to my police station, I would meet them there.
Gretel, I think I would pass you the baseball bat.
That's actually what Nina did. Nina brought her daughter to the police station to watch us.
No, I would have gone in and had a chit chat with you. I would have gone in, talked with you,
oh
like, what you doing
She
here?
could have.
but,
I agree with you, Gretel.
no, I
Of
wouldn't
course,
play.
I don't know because she said for 3 years that she knew the make and the model and the color.
But then she said it was a Lexus and it was an Infinity.
But
Exactly.
you know what? Just give it up for Christ's sake. So what? Are you going to base your whole life on this? You've been talking about it for a couple of years. So what? I don't care how many ducks she sells or what your color car is. Just freaking drop it. God.
Yeah.
He did not know the entire time. So we scoped inside of the car and I showed the steering wheel, which has the Infinity logo on it. So either
Again,
she
who
didn't watch
cares?
our scopes
Who cares? Who
or
cares
she's just
what your
been
infinity thing says? Who
making
gives
up
a
for
crap?
3 years the idea that she knew the make and model. She didn't even have the make right.
Well, you know what? Deal it with her, not with the whole crowd. Not everybody wants to hear the same shit
Oh,
every single
she's been dealt
goddamn
with.
night.
She's been dealt with.
Okay, then you should drop it. If it's been dealt with, then just drop it.
By the
Uh,
way,
I
if
think
if
well, you
Gretel was
must be.
talking
Who is
about it.
this? Okay, you must be new. The way things work is she has me blocked.
Okay, cool.
I don't have anyone blocked. I can talk all the shit I want when two people go to battle or whatever on here, and one person wins, one person loses. The winner can talk all the shit they want, especially when the loser blocks them. She's had me blocked for years, as she has
Oh my gosh,
continued
that
to
must
talk
just
shit.
break your heart, right?
No, if you block somebody, you move on.
What did Hollywood send you out there to do this movie?
Yes.
But
Okay,
Rosie, like
who?
for real, if you've seen it, it was
Edgar
literally a
Wright
genius
himself.
idea.
It was Edgar Wright's idea.
Cool. Okay. Well,
I
Stephen
encourage
King is
everybody to
our
watch it
neighbor.
because it literally was like a genius idea how it was put together. It was
It
very
was a
creative.
genius idea.
Yeah, the way the movie was put together. Oh
Oh
yeah,
God.
it was great.
Oh, and by the
Let
way,
me tell you guys something, because this girl's new. This is my 15th campaign.
hold on,
And
Phil. I got one last thing to say, and I'll drop
okay.
it. If you show up at my house and you think, oh, well, I can do it in the evening when Gretel's drunk and she's not going to drive, I got many friends with golf carts and fucking lawnmowers. I will get on the back of one of those goddamn lawnmowers, and me and my buddies will be there to meet your fucking ass and
Yeah,
like,
I believe it. And if she's drunk, she'll have two baseball bats instead of just one, Phil.
I'll,
So I would
I'll
stay
have
away.
all drinks too as well.
But the other thing I want to tell you, Gretel, is I'm really proud of you, Gretel, for keeping the Periscope community and the Facebook community together. You've done a really good job at that.
Thank you. There's no reason for a divide. We're
Well,
all human.
because nobody wants to hear, the Facebook shit. It's in your.
Just because one night I was not in the mood to listen to the Facebook stuff and I said it's
Oh, I
boring.
don't know if you did. You say that? I didn't know that.
There was one night I was like, I don't want to hear about Facebook stuff. It's boring. I don't want to hear about it tonight. And that's when the Turners got mad at me and I have no.
That's why they blocked her.
Yeah. And they were saying I was talking about them. I wasn't even talking about them. I was talking about you.
Oh, you're not blocked. You were literally in. They were literally co-hosting for you.
No, it was in Dawn Lodge. And
Oh.
and you kept going on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, oh my God.
No,
And
I'm
now
giving you kudos, Gretel, because you
oh,
literally, the main people, these Periscope people, they're like, we don't want to hear the Facebook stuff. They're the first people up and in and on your beam.
well, they can hear the Facebook stuff, they can hear the Periscope stuff.
So I
Gretel's
find
got
it
I
quite
would
funny.
hardly call 2 or 3 people venturing over there as the Periscope group interested.
Venturing over where? Here?
What you were just referring to, Karen, the people that like go over to Facebook or COS, like I'd hardly call just like a handful of people the whole group
Well, no, it was the
interested. They're
people that
not.
were bitching about it the most. Are sitting on the Facebook. Gretel's the queen of Facebook. Are sitting on the queen of Facebook's Periscope.
Gretel's been adopted into Perry
Oh, she
Drama.
got adopted. How'd you do that, Gretel? What does
Uh
that
huh.
mean? Did papers come with that?
no, they just
Yep. I'll draft them up now.
Gretel. They just love their Gretel. I
Did
think
you
it's
get paper? I mean, really? Did you get like some adoption papers that allow you to like? Who makes these decisions?
probably
It's a group effort. It's a group thing. It just happens naturally when it's meant to be.
Are you calling adopting Gretel something natural?
Yeah, she naturally came into our group and she
But
was
we
one of
didn't
us pretty
relinquish
quick.
rights to her, so you're really fucked now.
Pretty sure she gave up her own
No,
rights.
she can't do that.
I will say one thing though, it took a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting, a lot of fighting for years
Now,
before
you need to
they
turn off your comments. You need to turn off, Gretel, you need to turn off comments.
what is going okay.
Maybe she doesn't care to turn off comments. Maybe us Facebook people like the comments. And Gretel is the queen.
Maybe you Facebook people are behind.
Oh yeah, there's one. Like anybody even knows what a lucidity troll is, but okay.
Yeah, they're turned off. Well, no, Lucidity was posting in the comments. I looked before I turned them off. Yeah. No,
What was it? What
y'all,
am I remembering it wrong? I mean, what
they're doxing
they talk about this troll like it did something.
somebody fell. That's why. And I'm not going to say who or what or where
What is it? What did it do?
they were doxing.
Okay, I don't. I didn't know that. I just remember it being a big nothing burger.
It might not
I,
even be the same one, Gretel.
You might not be the same one.
It might not be the same account. It might have just taken that name.
I think there's many Lucidity accounts. That one has, I mean, that they haven't been around in what, Phil, probably what, Della, year and a half, if not more.
I'm sorry, what?
Lucidity hasn't been around for what, a year and a half or more? Year and a half or more? It's been a while.
I'm pretty sure it came around in 23 and then had its big shebang, or maybe it was even the end of 2022, and then it fizzled out, and now it just randomly posts
All right, Gretel. Well, it was good to talk to you,
codes
Gretel.
every now and then.
And by the way, you're not relinquishing your rights. We can't allow it. So the queen of
No,
Facebook is
no,
sticking
even if
still.
they blocked me on their one account, they didn't block me on the other one. They just blocked me because they said if you think our stuff's boring, then you got no reason to be in and listen to it. They were mad. It's all
No, but
right.
I was laughing my ass off when they were co-hosts. It
But,
was
but they
funny as shit.
still come in mind. They still do come in mind, though.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop them from coming in mine. I'm not. I'm not like that. You know, if they want to be mad at me, be mad at me. But I'm not mad at them, so they can still come in mine, and they know that.
Well, no relinquishing rights. We own you. We'll always own you. And it's just funny how the Periscope bitches that are bitching about the Facebook people gravitate towards the Facebook queen of spaces.
No, that's a joke. She didn't mean it. I mean, come on.
No,
Don't
I
get
did
that.
mean it. I did mean it.
Oh, can you hear me now? I was reconnecting to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you were a little robotic there for a minute. Trust me, there's a lot of people in the community that would not want to claim me. Guarantee that. Email for one. I don't know why she hates me so much. I mean, it's so dumb. So, she goes in Steven, who telling women to get raped and this and that. She goes over into Neil. She goes into Tina. She goes into Ricky. Says, oh, but Gretel's a horrible person.
She supports Nina's raffle of stolen goods.
Oh my God, Phil, you're still on that.
That's she's one of the biggest supporters of this stolen goods raffle out of everybody. She started singing at me one time. I remember this. Uh, I try to come up say something, and that crazy bitch started coming up. She made up a song on the spot and started singing at me. Man, she's crazy.